Marcus Williams had worked tirelessly for years, building his dream ranch on a vast stretch of land that included a sparkling lake. The lake wasn't just water to him, it was freedom, peace, and a promise to himself after decades of grinding in the city. He bought an old wooden boat, restored it with his own hands, and imagined long serene rides across his private waters. But dreams often attract envy. The trouble began when the HOA of the neighboring luxury community noticed Marcus floating across his lake one summer morning. It wasn't their lake, but it was close enough to bother them. They hated that a black man owned such beauty next to their manicured homes. Within hours, HOA board members called the police, claiming suspicious activity on the water. When the cops arrived, Marcus stayed calm, producing all the deeds proving ownership of the land and the lake. Still, the humiliation burned deep. The HOA wasn't satisfied. They started sending letters, threatening legal action, claiming the lake was part of their community view, and Marcus had no right to use it in ways they didn't approve. They posted signs, installed cameras pointing toward his property, and even tried to change zoning rules. Marcus realized something important: these people weren't after rules, they were after control. Instead of anger, Marcus chose strategy. He started researching. The HOA loved their little Marina, a private dock where residents kept their boats for weekend parties. After some digging, Marcus discovered the marina wasn't owned by the HOA at all, it was under a failing private business that owed huge debts. A smile crept across his face. The game was about to flip. Marcus quietly negotiated with the struggling marina owner. It wasn't easy, but Marcus had resources, vision, and patience. Within weeks, he became the official owner of the entire marina, every slip, every dock, and the access point to the waterway that fed into their lake view. When the HOA held their next meet, Marcus walked in, not as an outsider, but as their new landlord. The silence was priceless. The same HOA that called the cops on him now had to sign checks to him for their boating privileges. Marcus didn't gloat, he simply enforced fair rules, treating everyone with respect, something they never gave him. Some residents were humbled, some furious, and some even apologized. Marcus turned the marina into a thriving business open to everyone: families, fishermen, tourists, breaking the elitist barrier the HOA had built. The lake taught Marcus, and everyone watching, a deep truth. Prejudice sinks, strategy sails. Respect ownership, or you might end up renting from the very person you tried to ruin. Power isn't loud, it's quiet, smart, and patient. Marcus didn't just protect his dream, he expanded it, proving that dignity and intelligence outshine hate every single time. Fire theme: justice through wisdom, breaking prejudice, turning insult into opportunity. Light bulb lesson: when someone tries to drown you in hate, turn it into a tide of success.